Let's learn what is an auxiliary verb. Auxiliary verbs have no meaning on their own. They are necessary for the grammatical structure of a sentence, but they do not tell us very much alone. We usually use auxiliary verbs with main verbs. They help the main verb, which has the real meaning. Words like am, is, are, was, were, has, have, and had are called auxiliary verbs. These auxiliary verbs are used with ordinary verbs to make tenses, passive forms, questions and negatives. For example, he is writing. Boys are playing. I am walking. Note, the auxiliary verb, am, will come only with I. The words like, is, was, am and has, are called singular auxiliary verbs. The words like, are, were, and have, are called plural auxiliary verbs. Is, am, are, have, has, are present tenses. Was, were, had are past tenses. Note, a verb must agree with its subject, in number and person. Look at these examples. The aeroplane is flying high. The birds are flying high. Note, in the first example, the subject aeroplane is singular, so the auxiliary verb used is also singular. In the second example, birds is the subject, and it's plural, so a plural auxiliary verb is used. Now let's look at some examples. It is now 3 o'clock. How many days are there in a week? My friend's mother is a dentist. Mary was the winner in the race. You are a carpenter. You were driving when I called. Here in these examples, it is important to note that are and were are plural auxiliary verbs. These auxiliary verbs will always come with you, that is, the second person singular. Some more examples. Our college has a big tennis court. Many youngsters have Facebook addiction. John has 2 cars and 1 motorcycle. Now, you will have a doubt that although cars is plural, why has is used as an auxiliary verb. Note, John is the subject in the sentence, and it's singular, so we have used has as a singular auxiliary verb. Some more examples. Mary is singing, while John and Sarah are dancing. Maria and Natasha were arguing some time back. Note, auxiliary verbs are also called helping verbs.